This is Functional Horsemanship, and I'm trying to answer a reader question on get-down ropes. I previously wrote a post on get-down ropes, and I just want to recover that again. And I'm riding a Junior here in a hackamore, which is really made out of a rawhide tie-down because it has this ring at the bottom. Most regular hackamores will have, where this feeder gets tied to, it'll have some loops down here which you can hook a rope to. So I've got two choices. I've got this rope from the feeder, the loops from the feeder, and I've got this D-ring from this tie down here converted into a hack. And I carry a rope from the back of my saddle which I can untie and I've got a loop on it like this which is braided in. All I do is just run this through that hole, hook this up like this. You can see it just takes a few seconds in case I want to get down on horseback and lead my horse through some rough terrain, or maybe I'm giving him a break, or maybe I want to tie him. Since I don't want to tie with my reins, it's kind of a bad habit, I could use this to tie him to a tree or a tie rail or a D-ring on a trailer or whatnot. This is a get-down rope. I can leave it on my saddle, and once I get down I can hook it up, or from here I can leave it on there full time and just S-roll my rope and stick this up through my belt. And get it in the saddle that way, so it's always hooked to me. The advantages here is if I get throwed by the horse or whatnot, I'll still be attached to him, and as he moves off, this feeds out. It can't drag me because it'll feed out, but hopefully I can catch it before it ends out, and I still have a hold of my horse in case I get thrown on the ground or fall off or any number of things. And I think Junior wants to lead himself here. No, this is for the riders, not the horse's partner. Another way to have a get-down rope, let me take this one off here so I can show you, it's the same concept. You're just using a rope that has a hook on it. So you keep this coiled up on your saddle, tied to a string. When you get down, all you got to do is take this hook, hook this through your ring, or hook this through the feeder loop like this. And this is a little stiff cotton rope. It coils up real easy. I used to carry this one quite a bit before I went to that soft one without the hardware. I think what my reader question was really focused on is how do you use a get-down rope on a bridled up horse. In other words, if you're using a bit, he has a bit in his mouth, what kind of get-down rope would you use? This here is a bridle with a good old O-ring snaffle, and I've got macate attached to this, and the macate is attached on one end through the slobber straps on the D-ring, and then it's fed through the other hole in the slobber strap. There's a knot placed in it so it won't move, and then it leaves me a tail. Stay here, partner. It gives me a tail that I can use for a get-down rope. I can do the same thing. I can hook it to my belt, S-roll it, hook it through my belt, or I can loop this up and attach this to my saddle string as my horse wears this bridle with the bit in his mouth. So again, you can do the same thing with your get-down rope. You can use them just a pair of roping reins or whatnot, and have a separate rope attached to your bit, to the slobber strap, or maybe through a ring here in your curb strap. Or you can use a macate, which is about 22 feet long, I believe, and you hook one side of it to your slobber straps, rope this in through the other side of the slobber straps, leaving about an 8-foot continuous rein here, like a roping rein, and then you have a lead here which you can wear in your belt, coil up and tie to your saddle string as a get-down rope. Now I hope this answers your question. Functional Horsemanship, have a safe journey.